Just want to say a few words about the tragic shooting in Norway and the bomb in Oslo. I know that the governments of the world will be jumping on this with great excitement to try and show just how much we need them, how much we need the state and control and surveillance just to try and catch these crazy people that seem to always slip through the net. Just want everyone to just take a deep breath and not get too insane and excited and just worried about all this, because throughout history people have always gone crazy and lost their minds and have always killed each other. And it's important for us to remember as human beings that good times always come back. No matter how tragic things become, things operate in a cycle, and beauty will return. And I was actually at a music festival this weekend, having the time of my life, really loving life and meeting new people and strengthening bonds with existing friends in the most glorious ways. And I come out and I see a newspaper of 100 dead teenagers shot dead by a guy in a police uniform. So my condolences go out to all the people who lost family members, but I don't want to see a stricter society. I don't want the government to latch onto this for more decreases of civil liberties and more control and more checkpoints and more body scans and so forth. I think what we're seeing now in this technologically advanced world of seemingly all-pervasive knowledge with the internet flying around is we've seen the loss of narrative for a lot of people, and coupled with pharmaceutical drugs. I mean, you can easily imagine a crazed young right-wing fanatic in any country, be it America, Sweden, Norway, Britain, wherever, deciding to become a true dark nihilist and just killing lots of people for no reason. And I just wonder how many civilians in Afghanistan or Iraq or Pakistan are killed every day by multi-million-dollar bombs, and they don't get the front page of any newspaper. They don't shock people to the core and get prime ministers giving really powerful statements about so forth. So if you're going to have a civilization which is involved in imperial warfare around the world, if you are going to have a state which seems to almost instill the thought that we can achieve things through physical violence, and that's where children learn most from, is their parents hitting them, and then they see the police and the government and the military forces taking countries over through physical violence. And this perpetuates that cycle. So when children see their government invading countries and killing hundreds of thousands of people, they figure, well, I'm learning from the people at the top. Down here at the bottom of the pyramid, it's the same. But as I was saying earlier, let's not get too crazy about this. Let's not let our emotions run wild. This is one in a very long history of crazy people doing terrible things to good people, to normal, innocent teenagers trying to enjoy an island, it seems. So let's just take a deep breath, keep our heads together, remember that the big fight isn't as a knee-jerk reactionary attack against those who seem to be fanatics. The real fight is against the existing structure, the control apparatus, which is government, which is the police force, which is taxation. And that is the kind of never-ending battle between those who wish to control and oppress and make profit, and from those who just want to live in a free world of free food, free love. Well, not quite free love. I mean, there are rules, but we want a more calm world. And I just want to end with a question, and that question is, would a hunter-gatherer society without this incredible technology be A, able to rain carpet bombs on cities, and B, have one of its members in the hunter-gatherer society kill 100 other members of that society before they were stopped? I don't know. Let's keep calm. It's all absurd. There is only meaning in your emotional connection to your friends and those around you and your family. Everything else is just bullshit and people trying to pull your heartstrings. So don't keep reading the newspapers or watching the news about this terrible event. More terrible events will come, and if you just live your life looking at terrible events and staying stuck in terrible events, you will have a sad life. There's a lot of beauty out there. There's a lot of amazing people who will share with you, who will go the distance with you, who will remind you why you're alive. It's not the newspapers, it's not the big companies, it's not those in power who have a vested interest in selling you fear so that you vote, so that you give your power away, so that you consent to searches, so that you consent to having every detail of your life looked at by people who think they own you. You are born free, you'll live free, and you die free. You're a human being, and your life is of infinite value. With love, Charlie.